Singing Destiny. How you doing, people? Welcome into your morning stream on YouTube. I hope you're having a superb morning. We are very nearly halfway through the week. Happy hump day, as they call it. Once Wednesday is done, I think everyone starts to get excited for the weekend. I'm literally counting down the days this week because I cannot wait to get my tree up. I cannot wait to get my Christmas tree up. I'm so excited to get it up and start watching Christmas films and drinking hot chocolate and all that awesome stuff. But like I say, I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. I'm so motivated at the moment. I'm loving the streams. I'm loving the grind. It's just been, it's been epic. It's been amazing. Hitting 32,000 yesterday was massive. So we keep grinding it out. We keep working hard. But plan for today, across both accounts, going to be doing some BPM, some actual BPM on the other account. Usual League SBC. Going to be recording the 515, which is basically how you make profit from League SBC method. Either with trading or if you're doing League SBC method, how you can increase your profits. So that's the 515 video today. And yeah, and answering your guys' questions as always about trading. So good morning. Good morning. It is cold out there. It is very cold out there. First things first, anyone that was in stream last night will see the icons. We sold a fair few of them, made very nice profit across most of them, in fact. The only ones we've got left are these guys here. And basically we're looking for a break even on these now. We're looking to get out of these guys for break even. So we've done well. We've done really well. Camera's off. No, it's not. Camera's here. You can see me. I can see it. Rice Baby was epic. It was epic last night. So why is he just saying the camera's off? I'm baffled. Big as I've said in about 4 million videos and 4 million streams, Bundesliga, MLS, Saudi League. Hang on, what do we mean the camera's off? I'm baffled. Any thought on old gen trading? Snipes are pretty frustrating. Ice cream to be ready to go. It's no different. Old gen's no different to new gen. It was off for a while. It's back on now. No, it wasn't off. That's just me doing the intro. I do the intro like that without the camera on, without the screen on. Dirtbike, how you doing, dude? Welcome in, mate. That's my intros in the morning are always with that starting screen. Day off in for the morning stream. Love that, Matt. How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? Don't forget as well, it has been ridiculous, right? We're going to have to... we may have to end it before Monday. The Black Friday sale on foot trading has been ridiculous. Yo, Nina, how you doing? Francois? Yeah, the camera was fine. It was the morning intro thing that I always do. There was nothing wrong with the camera. Yeah, it has been absolutely ridiculous. The foot trading promotion. It has been a joke. We're probably still going to hold it until Monday, don't get me wrong. But we want to make sure that all of you guys are getting the best value out of it. It has been absolutely ridiculous so far. That's right, Jeff. It's not the end of the world, mate. Don't need to apologise. Yeah, always in the morning, first thing in the morning, it's always like that. Whenever I do my intro, I do it like that. So yeah, we're going to get the 515 recorded at some point. I need to see if a card that I specifically... I sold like 20 of these yesterday. I'm not going to tell everyone the card specifically because it'll ruin it. Menus are wasted on old gen and refresh tools are slow, no? Scott has completed that question. No, it's not. I used old gen for the whole of last year. I used old gen so much last year. You can still use old gen. Plenty of time to do old gen. You can pick up deals. Most maps are missed. No, they're not. They're not. Ollie, thank you for the morning. Good hairline. Mate, it's the best I can do, mate. It's the best I can do. It's getting there. It's growing back, to be fair. To be fair, it is growing back. Like, it is growing back. I used old gen for all of last year. How's my other business going? Both of them are going well. So the vintage clothes are going good. And the pops, the Funko Pop business is doing incredible. That is exploded. Absolutely exploded. It's been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's done absolute bits. Absolute bits. Yo, Josh, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Welcome in, bro. Right, let me start recording the first of one video. I need to quickly sort out... my video folder is absolutely full of crap. Genuinely full of crap. There's nothing here I think I need. We'll find out when I delete it and need it later on, but... To be fair, Ollie, it's not great, my hairline, but it's got better. You've got to remember, like, when I had my blood clots, so back in, like, February, March, it all fell out. Because I was on, yeah, of course you can, Bakra. Yeah, of course you can. Just tell us, if you do it, let's say you're doing it monthly normal, just buy the 3 months and cancel your renewal. And then you'll be able to sort of set it up as you go. But that's the whole point. We want the normal subs to benefit as well as new subs. That's the whole reason we do it. It's meant to be sort of a reward thing. Might upgrade to tier 3 today. Did anyone see Dan's 100,000 coin profit? Dan got a 100,000 coin profit on the bot. It pinged him saying that Roberto Carlos was low. He went and looked and made 100,000 coins and one buy. I could not believe it. 100,000 coins off of one buy. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's an absolute joke. Yo, well, I'm good, mate. How are you doing, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a superb day. Right, let me get recording this first part of a video, not the 5:15 video. We'll get this bit recorded first. We'll start off there, and we'll go from there, basically. Let me put the chat this side so I can see this side. Right, let's record this video. Here, perfect. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. As before, don't forget, check out Foot Trading. We've had so many new subscribers. Our Black Friday sale is on and it is as cheap as £7.50 per month for every single thing you see under Tier 1. We've got people that have joined 3-4 days ago, but over the weekend, they've already made their first 500k, 750k. It's a brilliant tool for you guys to use, and it's actual trading. We teach you guys how to trade properly on the game, and yeah, it's just an amazing community to be a part of. So check the website out, whatever you do. Don't forget, Discord down below is completely free to join. It will never cost a penny. Anyone is welcome to join it. And don't forget, I stream at 10 AM on YouTube every morning and 5:30 PM on Twitch every evening. Sometimes at the weekends, but mainly weekdays is what we do, so I can chill. Obviously, I do a lot of streaming and a lot of video content. And saying that, we are here with a new video again, and this is all about BPM. I brought videos out before when I talked about how profitable BPM can be and how you make coins on it. I'm going to be doing loads of BPM on the spare account. So we're basically sat at 57k at the moment, which is all well and good and fine. We're going to be opening up packs. Now, I might not necessarily see the profit immediately now, but over the sort of 24-hour period, I'll be able to sell everything bit by bit by bit to make incredible solid profit wherever I want to look. So my aim is probably to make myself sort of 50k. That I'd be pretty happy with. If we can make about 50,000 coins profit as we go, that's a very nice place to be. From just opening packs, it's really, really easy. Now, for those that don't know, with BPM, you literally sell everything of value. It is that simple. If you're doing League SBC grind, it's a little bit different. But some of these players here as well, and I'll explain as we go, I can put in my club and convert them and get value in other ways too. So I'll explain that in a bit more detail when we get into it. But basically, you open up the bronze packs, check the value of everything and sell it. Now, the reason why it's so effective at the moment is because it is full of League SBC players. We have 7, I think now, League SBCs on this game. So 7 leagues where the players are inflated in value and you can make very, very good profit with it. So I'll be back when it starts getting open. I'll take you through a little bit of it and we'll see what profit we can make in 24 hours. I'll be right back. Boom. When does the Black Friday sale end on the website? We need to probably put it on the website. It's on Monday, bro. You've got till Monday. You've got till Monday. Any plans for doing like you did last year, Crib Style? Yeah, Matt, yeah, 100%. 100%. Everything's completely changed now. So I'll take you through everything again. We'll sort of mix it up again. I'll probably do it once all the Christmas decorations are up. Once the Christmas decorations are up, we'll sort it all out. Hope you had a great good morning, especially great last night. Made nearly 100k. Brucey, I love that. Brucey, do you know how much excited that makes me? The fact that you subbed, right? You subscribed. You've just subscribed and you're learning 100k overnight. That's 2.8 million a month. 2.8 million a month. It's ridiculous. Like, that's incredible. Do I ever use the bot? Yeah, 100%. Of course I would. A couple of bit buys that I pick up. One, what I try and do, though, because I stream a lot of it live, is I try and show you guys what I'm doing. So, it's always the same thing. So, if you look at my my account from last night, anyone that was in last night's stream will be able to see the cars I bought last night and see them sold the next day. Because I like to do everything on stream. Too many streamers trade and nothing gets done on stream. And I don't like that. So anyone that watched my stream yesterday will know the cards I bought and what I paid for them. And then you guys, when I work with you guys, you'll see what I do on stream and you'll see how it goes, basically. I can't do everything on stream, but I like to do a lot. But yeah, I use the bot 100%. You should try using Shopify for your website. So we looked into Shopify. It's just the amount we can, how personalized we can make it. What we actually think we're going to do next year is build it from scratch. That's the plan, is to build it from scratch. But you've got to remember that website is looking awesome. The website's doing bits. Like it's a massive difference. But yeah, so those who streamed last night will remember this is all we've got left. So these ones will all be break even, maybe tiny loss on them, but it doesn't matter because the profits on some of these were ridiculous. Trezeguet was 10, Perez was, I think, 10, Lineker was 15 nearly, this Zambrotta was, if I'm not mistaken, 25. This Zambrotta was 28k profit, I think. Lampard was, I picked him up at 185, so 15k profit. We made really good profit across these. So small losses or break evens on these, I'm fine with. We're good. How much is it for the website? So if you pay monthly, £10 tier 1, £15 tier 2. I shall just show you, it's easier. This is how good a value it is with the new sale. I'll show you it now. It's easier if I show you it. So this is the website here. This is the website. So plans and pricing. If you click on that, it gives you the prices, right? So the monthly memberships, which are the least best value, but again, they're still very good value. Tier 1 is £10. That gets you the fodder prices, the special prices, icon prices, weekly trading guide, club stock guide, and the league SBC guide, which is going to become the silver area. So that's that. Tier 2, you get all of that, but you got sniping filters as well, and the fluctuations area, which is incredible. And Tier 3 is in the Discord, and that's our bot that will directly ping you whenever there is a deal. However, Black Friday sale, Tier 1 for 3 months, £26, works out at like £8.50. Tier 2, £36, works out at £12 a month. £49 Tier 3 works out at 16, so big savings. And then 6 months, £45 for Tier 1, that is £7.50 a month. You will never get better value than £7.50 a month. Tier 2, it works out just over £10 a month, and Tier 3 works out just under 16 quid, basically. So that's how cheap it is. You will never get any trading service than that. If you pay £45 for the Tier 1, for example, for 6 months, think about that's basically half of the biggest spend you can make on FIFA points, and you will not make anywhere near that at FIFA points, ever. Ever. You'll learn how to trade as well. That's the point. It's unbelievable value. Jash has been a sub for a while. Different icon trading, I think I've already done that. I think we've gone into it for detail. Cams and 5, what's the move for today? Quick flips, bro. Don't hold on to anything for too long. You're more interested in quick flips. That's really where you want to be, as much as possible. Right, let's get the 515 recorded as well. This video will be epic. This video should be a very, very good video for you guys. So yeah. Hopefully you do well. Right. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. This is the second of your videos for today. The morning video, League SBC method, BPM, all that stuff. Just there for you guys to really learn how to grind the game, get free packs, all that awesome stuff. The evening video, always a trading video, although this sort of interlinks with League SBC method, and I'll explain in a minute. But your evening video is always a trading video. Don't forget as well, morning streams, 10 AM on YouTube, 5:30 PM on Twitch, don't forget that. And check out Foot Trading, our Black Friday sale is on. You can get subscriptions for as little as £7.50 per month. You will never get better value from that than any trading service pretty much out there for FIFA. But this video sort of, like I say, it sort of does interlink with League SBC method. And it's really how you can trade and make coins from using League SBC method. A bit more detail than we've gone into recently. And the other things you can think about when it comes down to trading at a lower end, but if you've got any budget, it works perfectly well. It works brilliantly. So, just for those who didn't stream last night, because I'm going to clear this off, you can see all the icons we bought last night that have sold. We've still got a few of them. These icons here will basically be break even or like tiny lot, like 1-2k losses, because I went out of them by 6 PM. But all these guys here were massive profit. I think with 28k of Zambrotta alone, 25k of that Zambrotta. It was superb last night. We did a lot of coins, a lot of value. We're going to clear that off. But League SBC method brings with it the opportunity to trade across multiple different cards. But the main thing you want to be trading with League SBCs, as always, is bronzes and silvers. Now, the most important thing you have to know about silvers or bronzes is that not all silvers and bronzes were created equal. They do not all have the same value. A lot this year, compared to last year, do have similar values. So when we used to rely upon the League SBC saying specifically West Brom team or specifically a Norwich team, those silvers would spike in price to 10 times what other silvers were. That hasn't happened this year, but there are variances and it's very easy to find that out. If you're League SBC grinding, it's even easier to do this because you'll come across these cards as you do the League SBC grind. It's important you understand that. You will come across them. But on the website, we're going to be adding the silver area. And the way that I look at the silver area usually is just to sort of keep an eye on the silver market and see what it does. Now, all you really want to be doing to know how to trade in this method is to work out which clubs tend to be more valuable than others. So the way I would do that is I tend to go as a standard place to start, sort of defender for any team. So for example, Angers, 1,400 coins is the minimum price for a defender. I'll then flick across and I'll have a little look at Monaco silvers and I'll see there's 1,100 there. Ever so slightly cheaper, not massively cheaper, but there's a variance there. I'm going to head over to Saint-Etienne. Again, no price there, no price there. Again, 1,400 coins give or take for the Saint-Etienne ones, which is cool. Flick across Bordeaux. Take it back down again. And again, that's been set there for 20 minutes, so about 1,200. It is only 200 coins, but I promise you, it adds up. And I'll explain why in a minute. Clermont-Foot, again, down at 1,100. Quite cheap compared to the other ones we've seen. There's a 300 coin gap there. Estac-Trois, again, 1,300. So a slight variance there again. And you want to be writing these down as you go, okay? Bit by bit by bit. So you might do that, for example, for defenders. Then you might get a bit more position specific. And we're going to look at right mids and have a little look what they sell for. So Angers right mids at 1,200, which is fine. Again, we'll flick through. Monaco do not have one. You'll be able to see that they don't have a right mid, which is fine. Again, Saint-Etienne, 1,200. We have a little look at that. Then we'll flick again, look at Bordeaux. Bordeaux's right mids, as I know, gets up quite high. Now, this guy right now is 1,300, 1,400. At times, this card gets as high as 1,700. If you keep repeatedly doing this, you will see what these silvers drop to and what they climb to. And you can build yourself a very nice spreadsheet and it will give you a rough estimate of what you want to play for these cards whenever we get silver supply. And it's continual. You can do it for every single league to get yourself so many filters. Again, Clermont-Foot just holding a little bit lower than maybe somewhere else would do it. Estac-Trois, I know this one is the most expensive out of most of them. Roberts tends to get as high as 1,800 to 1,900 coins. He's 1,500 at the moment. You will see these patterns developing. So your job is to write down these filters and you might want to work with, I don't know, 20 teams. And you work with those teams and you'll just keep an eye on their prices maybe once or twice a day, maybe 3 times if you've really got the time. And it's easy to just flick through these cards. Now, why is it important? Because tomorrow, today, whenever, we may get silver supply from a pack. And when that happens, all the cards tend to drop to a very similar price. So defenders on Liga will get down as low as 700 coins full stop. And just straight 700 coins, fine. Right mids might get down to straight 700 coins. So when you're thinking about, right, I've got 50k I want to spend here, you really want to target the teams that are worth more. The ones that are going to bounce back to the higher values. So if you've got Angers that's going to bounce back to 1,200, but Trois tends to bounce back to 13, 14, 15, 1,600, a little bit more, that's really what you want to be thinking. Right, I'm going to go and put my coins into Trois instead. Apologies for the door closing. Put my coins into Trois instead, or into a different team, right? And it's important that you do that because you want to maximize your profits as much as you possibly can. And by doing that, you will see which ones are more effective and which ones aren't. You might go and put your coins into one and you might get back 200-300 coins and the bounce back wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Or you might think to hold a little bit longer and realize, actually, if I hold these cards for 2, 3, 4 days, then I'm going to do very, very well from them. It's as simple as that. Now, other ways we make coins from League SBC method. First one of those is the obvious one, and that is pre-investing. Now, we have got a massive promo coming on Friday. It's Black Friday, but we're also getting a signature signings promo as part of Black Friday. It's going to be massive. The players that have been leaked already are like Yedda, KDB, I think Atal's in it. It's going to be a huge, huge promo. People are going to want packs. So tomorrow, when you get the pack supply from Thursday marquee matchups, you really, 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 really want to be hitting up all the pre-investments and buying into these League SBC silvers. Checking their prices now and trying to buy at sort of 50% of the price if you can. Last night, Premier League got down to like 2,100. Today's back at 2,800. So you can sort of think to look at that and go, okay, cool, I can pre-invest in these cards. They will climb. The better the promo, the more the silvers climb. And bronzes, to be fair, they both count the same. It's vitally important that you understand that is more than feasible way to trade. Now, the next way you can trade is a very cheeky way to trade. And really to do this, you need to have some knowledge of League SBC method. And we are talking about position change trading that you've done yourself. Now, it's very similar to the Tech Avion method, if you remember from back in the day, but it's far more targeted. There are certain teams in this league SBC, or like sort of, I don't want to say like sort of the SBC itself, where certain teams don't have the positions required for the positions in the actual SBC itself. So as an example, I'm going to show you the example now. I'm going to not go into the actual league itself, but I'm going to say the ones you want to be looking at specifically. These are the SBCs you want to be looking at. The one that is Players 1 Club exactly 11, Player Quality Max Silver. There are certain teams that one of the SBCs might require 2 strikers, for example. Some teams do not have a striker that is silver, if it's Max Silver. There is a team that I know that does not have any, like one single silver or bronze striker at all. Yet the SBC for their league requires 2 strikers. So if someone's got 6 or 7 players from that team, they've got a problem, because that team does not have what they need to get the full chemistry. So you can find out these teams. There's quite a few of them. You can find out these players and you can position change them yourself. Now, the one that I do specifically is a central midfielder that I pick up for 200, 300 coins. I spend, and I've written it down, I spend about 3,200 coins converting him up to striker, which means my total spend is about 3,400, 3,500. But I sell him for about 6 to 6,500 coins a few times per day. It's a really easy way to make coins. If you League SBC grind, you will find out these players. Bit by bit, you'll go, hang on, I can't use that team, it doesn't work. It's as easy as that. And it's hilarious because people are lazy and they'll go and buy it. Rather than realising they can't do it, they'll just search striker. And even if they've got that central midfielder in their team already, they won't realise because they don't know that player. It's not like you're going to someone well-known, like and seeing a Ryan Fredericks, for example, and relatively knowing what he looks like. These are random bronzes from random leagues who don't really know they are. And people go and buy them. And it's as simple as that. It's a bit cheeky, but at the same time, people should be keeping an eye on what they're buying and what they're selling. But it's been a method for years. It's similar to Tech Avion, but it's a really, really effective way to make coins at the moment. But also, conversely to that, some of those teams, like that team there has got 6 or 7 central midfielders, so someone else might position change themselves. And if they can't be bothered to do it, they just go and buy your position change instead. It's that easy. So that's what I'd be doing right now if I were you guys, and it's how you make coins from League SBC method. If you're grinding League SBC method, these methods are even easier. But let's say, for example, you're going to buy a right mid from Angers because you need to buy one for your team. If you see 2 or 3 undercuts, buy those 2. List those up, and that covers the cost of your right mid for Angers. You might make 3, 4, 500 coins profit, and your Angers right mid might cost you 1,000. It covers a chunk of that. And it means you're getting yourself a bit more profit than you would be getting normally. But that's what I'd be doing right now to grind League SBC method and make profit from it. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Check out the Black Friday sale at Foot Trading. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon. Boom. Good morning, people. Sorry for those who have come in, but I was just recording the video. I hope you're having a superb morning. But yeah, that card that I found is ridiculous. It's genuinely ridiculous. Let's do that here. I found it about 2 days ago, and I've been using it since then. Nathan, that's alright. Thought stream's like 10:30 not 10. You're late. Don't worry about that, mate. That's okay. There is 90 of you in here right now. If you could consider dropping a like, that's massively appreciated. It helps the channel to keep growing, as I always say. And if you are new around here, please do consider subscribing. We yesterday hit 32,000 subscribers. We're on Project Fuzzball40k. When we hit 40k, we're going to be giving away a next generation console. So please do get involved. Let me just quickly pop that there. What league is he from? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling anyone. I refuse to tell anyone. I refuse to tell anyone. I think someone just subscribed and actually showed it for once. Renato Coutinho, thank you for the follow. Wait, is that named after 2 footballers? 2 footballers? It's kind of cool if it is, to be fair. New. We're too damaged to fix them. Good morning, Mr. President. How are you, sir? Boom. Good morning, James. I'm good, bro. How are you? How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? I hope you're good. They're one in the Saudi League. Which one are you talking about? Sonic. This one isn't the Saudi League. Yeah, MC Warfare is exactly that. You can do it with any team, really. You can do it with any team. Because, like, as an example, some central midfielders from the Premier League are like 2,400. But you can, if you can convert like a cam to centre forward, you can sell that car for like 4,000. There's loads of ways you can do it, and you can just sell to lazy buyers. You can just sell to lazy buyers either way. It's night for you. That's why these streams existed. They exist with like Australia, Asia, those sort of places. To a degree, America as well, depending on where you are. But not bad. Cheers, love that, James. Love that, bro. Guys, we looked special last night. Missed out on 4 times. One to watch Ramos for 2 11k, 2 33k. With 2. So that's alright, Bruce. It happens though, mate. Don't stress too much. You'll get in the next one. Next time you're like, bang, I've got this. I've got this. Let's go, Sonic! Sonic found it! Sonic found it! It is Al-Shabaab. It is Al-Shabaab. That's one of them anyway. I was getting 7 5 wins. I don't have another League 1 right back. What do you mean, Camsify? How does the pop ping you, bro? Is it just as and when good deal pop up? I mean, there's usually like dozens and dozens per hour. Dozens per hour usually. Right, let's get started on this bronze packs opening. Actually, let me just... Do you know what I never do on this account? I never check my preview pack. It's such a stupid thing to not do. I never ever do it, and it's stupid of me. Because there's always profits to be made from these packs at times. If you get a shadow or whatever in it, you can make coins on it. So PSG at the moment, nah, it's not up enough for me to make a good profit out of it. Oh, hang on, that pack is profit, isn't it? That pack is profit. I'm pretty sure this pack's profit. Now, what does shadow sell for? Shadows and anchors is what I care about right now. Consumables. Chemistry styles. So shadows are discard price. Yeah, shadows basically 5k. Anchors. See, it's why you should always do it. Why do first measures go down? Because everyone's doing BPM, bro. So 2,100 on anchor. And I'll list the other 2 players up as well. So yeah, they are back to 5k again. Always do your preview packs. These always sell. These don't sell. Trincao. Mean to sell Traore? Generally, it comes down to what you think. I don't like to say to people, go and buy or go and sell this card. Like, too often. Because you get screwed over. So it's my fault. It's not just me, man. Everyone's doing League SBC grind, not just me. Check it, I've had loads of walkouts, got Chesney last night for it. I never get walkouts. But I mean, that's a good profit. That pack was good profit. Right, I might as well preview the pack again then. We'll preview the pack again. Wait for it. Inform Mbappe. Wait for it. Basically got free golds. Yeah, but on this account I don't keep them. On this account we don't keep them, we sell them. Because it's not an account we grind anything on at the moment. So that was our luck, basically. That's all our luck gone. But we will be using this account, so any bronzes that aren't tradable, we will be selling off eventually, or converting up usually, for the for Team of the Year. Really, I should be keeping these, because they do sell. I don't think he sells. Is 100k enough to start League SBC method? Yeah, it's not too bad. How on earth you find all the good players? It's mad. It's just grinding, mate. Like, this is why the website exists, though, because I go and do all that grinding, and then you guys go and make all the coins from it. That's basically how it works. I don't know why I've just listed that card up. That's really stupid of me. Hope it doesn't sell. Peace, Swallow. These do sell sometimes, this kit. Aussie's mass spinning. Yeah, mass spinning is really good, Kai, for you guys. Love that. Things you love to see. Happy to pack Prem Silvers and Bronze upgrades and 83 or 84 cards. It's because they've got more value. Actually, I'll probably preview my silver pack as well. It's because they've got more value. That's what it's all about. BPM right now is filth. Are these all selling up? No, he's dumb. He was up. He was expensive today. Right, let me just quickly record this part again for the BPM video. Alright guys, so here we are. I've opened up a few already. But basically, all you're looking for in these packs is anything of value, essentially. So, bronze rares tend to always sell, even with a few relistings. And some random cards every now and then will sell if they're part of SBC solutions. So this Arbe, for example, will get 300 coins for him. Might actually get about 400 coins for him over time. But anything that doesn't sell right now, you want to send to your club. But understand that each of these cards has 200 coins of value in the long term. I send contracts to my club when I'm purely grinding League SBC. BPM, sorry, not League SBC. Yellow Stadium theme, we'll just list that up. Sometimes they do sell. And if you're not sure, the best thing you can do is send it to your club, okay? Now, you keep repeating that process. Now, I've opened up a few packs so far, 2 or 3 or 4 packs. And bit by bit, you'll start to see profit as time goes on. So, for example, these guys here aren't any profit there. These aren't selling yet. These are the cards we've got so far, okay? So we've got Gomez Mancini, 2,500 coins we'll get for him. Silla, 1,000 coins. All these random bits and bobs that we've got here, these will all sell eventually. Bit by bit, they're all going to go. And it's just keeping an eye out for all of these sort of cards and what's going to sell, what's not going to sell. It's hard for me to keep complete track of this because I've got other bits and bobs I'm selling, but I'll know roughly what I've made from BPM as we go. But that's really what you have to look out for BPM. We'll keep opening packs up. I'll be right back. Clock player selling for 6k plus. We've already said it. We've already said it. Domino's contract sold. Send it like Beckham. They don't really sell. You have to keep listing them. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to keep listing them for obvious reasons. I'm not saying it again, Hamsterfy. I'm not saying it again. More than Liam. Sonic, keep your mouth shut as well. Just found a bronze CM one. Yeah, there might be one. There's loads of them. There's tons of them. You have to be patient AF. Like, you have to be so patient for it to pay out. But they exist. There's a lot of them. But there's tons of them. I cannot tell you how many there are.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got this a quick change, so we like a in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity.
Good morning, AB. How you doing, sir? Why do I keep... I'm too in the League SBC mindset. Tons of what? I'm telling you. Players for League SBC grind that you can use position changes on and sell for like 3 times what they're actually worth. Because people don't realise that card's not actually a card, like normally a striker. Best low budget method, silvers always. Always silvers. How you doing, Savage? Welcome in, bro.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in.
Do you expect the Bundes up? Yeah, they'll climb. It depends on how patient you want to be. If you're getting bored of them, by all means, just sell them. If you're getting bored, just sell. Listening to AS Monaco players, it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. The only thing I'd say about it is the rumours that we're getting Martins as a SBC. So he's an instant link to the Yedda. Made your first 40k Vico train last night. Savage, I love that, bro. Savage, you on the website? Do the silver center mid-trade striker sell within the hour for you? Sometimes, usually a couple of listings. You're relying upon the people that are specifically using those players, remember? You're relying on people that are specifically using that team. And that's just like, right, I'm going to go and buy them. That's how I found out about it. I found out 3 of them because I was like, hang on. Oh crap, I bought these, the right mid, I bought that. And there's nothing I can do with it. Looks like you just lose coins in every pack. Ramon, you're wrong. Like Erasmus even. Kai Broom do Bundesliga SBC. Yeah, I mean, but it depends on if you want the profit or not, though. It depends if you want the profit or not. Mate, this guy plays for FIFA. What a guy. Green. Joined yesterday, Divine Rose on Twitch, yeah, fair. Welcome in. Investing in for Chouameni because he is a useful CM. The thing you've got to remember is that Yedda card's probably going to be a few 100,000 minimum. I don't know how many people are linking him to Chouameni, I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I think you're going to struggle to find many people linking them up in that way. Moreno. EM Punk, what did he say? What's the point of streaming if you're not helping people trade? Fuck off, you twat. Are you taking the piss? Did you not just see me record a 5:15 video with literally how to trade in it? With a trading method in it? Any specific silver filters or methods? Any of the League SBC leagues? These little Timmies test my patience way too often, man. Way too often. I get stuck with Bundesliga 1 team and not spend teams out less than... Yeah, I'd sell, mate. I'd sell them. Unless you're going to start League SBC grinding, then keep them. Keep him for now, keep him for now, keep him for now. Live tonight, yeah, Kai. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Ba-da-ba-da. This guy again. This guy again. Oh, no, it's a different one. This is CM. What was that striker ever that someone found for that trade method? What do you mean? I can't stand people that just like... Just give me the name of these players now, basically. That's not how the world works, unfortunately. And you act like I don't bring out 2 videos a day and 2 streams a day to help people. Do not piss me off. Boom, 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 boom. Dubs, double league SBC in this. Tier 2 subscription work at all times of the day? No, Matthew, tier 2 is perfect for that. Because you've got live filters, you've got live filters, you've got the fluctuations area as well. So the fluctuation area, right, it shows you the specific percentage it is away. So if I show you the fluctuations area, I'll give you a little quick sneak peek. Tier 2, fluctuations Xbox. That's exactly how the world works. You don't get shit for free in the world. What a mupper. If you smell Muppet properly, then we talk. Name yourself after a wrestler as well. Sort the fucking self out, man. What the fuck is this guy? Every walkout on YouTube, same silver method advice. There are plenty of players you can earn. That's it. If you don't realise that silver method's pretty much been my method since day dot, and they've copied my content, then you don't know nothing, mate. Absolute fucking mong. Fucking mong. So in the area, right, if you click percentage from low point, there's all your players there that are starting to drop off in terms of the value that they could be at, right? So there's your value there. Double click that. The other one, I don't know the name of the other one. I know my one. Imagine crying like a little bitch because someone won't give you the name of one player because you're that shit at trading. Not you, Warfare, this pink punk guy. Imagine being that shit at trading that you're crying because someone won't give you the name of one player. Imagine being that guy. Harry, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very, very much. Want to make coins in 2 minutes? Icon trading safe now. It is add-on, but I'd probably just be careful a little bit. I'd probably get with, if you're gonna go trading, I'd probably think about doing it at 6 PM each day. I always risk it, right? I always risk it at this time because I've got a lot of coins and I don't mind risking them, and I can bounce back using the site. 6 PM is probably a better time to do it. All you've got to do, Warfare, is have a little look at the requirements for each league. Especially the specific page that is 11. The specific page that is 11 silvers only. Just dipped in to see if there's decent leads in there. No, you dipped in to try and get handouts because you're shit at trading, and you seem to think that you own the right for someone to tell you how to trade. That's why you dipped in here, because you're shit at doing it yourself. So you thought you'd come in here and expect people to give you everything because you're one of those people that doesn't like to work for themselves. So you want people just to give you everything on a plate. That's what it is. And then you cry like a bitch when someone won't give you the exact one thing you want. It's a complex. It's a massive complex. Someone like you is going to end up on the register someday. Thinking the world owes you something. I literally sit here for hours a day, 4.5, 5 hours a day being live and help people with trading. Because I wouldn't give you one filter, you cried. Those salty tears make me so happy, bro. You can't understand. They make me so happy. Everybody else, I love you guys. I love you guys all. But these sort of Timmys on YouTube wind me up. Dun, 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 dun. I asked somebody else a question you got asked about. No, I didn't. I got asked it because you cried. What's the point of streaming if you're not going to give me everything that I asked for? If you're not going to hand me all my trading tips on the plate, why do you stream? That's what actually happened. That's what actually happened. I appreciate you knowing, mate. Yeah, it's YouTube's full of them. What you find with YouTube is you either get people that are like, teach me, and I'm like, perfect, let's teach you. And you get people like this punk guy that literally like, give me everything on the plate. Give me everything on a plate, and if you don't give me on a plate, I'm going to abuse you, I'm going to be rude to you. There's the two differences on YouTube. Dipped in for 5 minutes and thought he was going to make millions in the next hour. Literally that. My guy walked in thinking, oh, I'm going to go like follow this guy's stream. And like, I'm going to make 1 million coins right now because he's going to give me everything I need to know about trading in 5 minutes. I appreciate it, Rasmus, mate. I appreciate it, dude. My guy thought he was about to win the lottery. Do you think it take too long to sell all bronze with BPM and only use untradable upgrades? I mean, it depends on how lucky you get, Matt. Genuinely, it depends on how lucky you get. Like, if you got really lucky, like if you watch the Twitch stream last night, I cannot tell you how lucky I got with my silver packs. Like yesterday, my silver packs were ridiculous. Like it was just non-stop. Non-stop, like League SBCs. Yeah, I think possibly, Miz. I think possibly. When you're doing goals, do you find your goals drop from leagues a lot if you do all the leagues rather than... Yeah, Tom, this is why I've started doing specific leagues. And cut out on all of them. Not doing all of them. Crafted icon yesterday, got your idol Gerard Elbert up. Listen, if you love Gerard, that's good. Yeah, okay, how you doing, sir? Because you put refused to give a filter to a lad about 30 seconds. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I refused to give him the name of one specific player that I've been trading with, a few people have been trading with, that we found out about that we could position change and sell for. Because if I did that in a stream full of 101 people, they wouldn't be able to be done anymore. We're about to use that player. So what I did instead was tell people how to do the method and how they could find players. I actually taught them how to trade. I didn't spoon feed them the name of one specific player. That's what actually happened, punk. So don't try your shit with me. I'm not one of those streamers that sits there and goes, here's a specific player, subscribe to me because you made coins for made 10k in 5 minutes and that makes me a good streamer. Nah, bro. We teach people how to trade properly. You're too thick to realise that. It's like a silver upgrade, but bad with bronze packs. I mean, these bronze packs haven't been very nice recently, I'm not gonna lie. These ain't been good to me. And the worst thing about what Punk just said as well is that player got mentioned. Literally, I think it was CM Sonic said the player in the chat. I think I was telling myself about all the players I've crafted, basically crafted Beckham for free. Exactly, Kai. That ain't bad. Currently flipping silvers as the market is quite quiet right now. It's a good time to buy them. It's a good time to get hold of them. He's not going to kill a filter, if you think about it logically. 101 people, all on the same filter, is going to kill that filter, my friends. 101 people. It's a basic thing of trading, is that you don't really tend to tell people a specific player. If you tell people a specific player, it tends to go quite badly. It's not even that, Jake. I literally recorded the 5:15 video explaining how to do the method. Literally explaining it in detail. The guy asked for the filter. He didn't get a pipe picture on Ben Yedder, 500k plus. He didn't get given the filter specifically, because, or the player specifically, because it would absolutely wreck the filter. So instead, I told him how to do it. Just find yourself a footman if you want it, exactly, Sonic. Just like you did. The filter's icon striker Brazil. Easy. Filter 94 R9. Try and snipe him below 1 million. Around 300k, what should you look to do now? Special cards, bro, for certain. Definitely special cards. 2 seconds. Let me just list this up and I'll show you. Depends on your budget. Yours is 30k, right? Let's list them up for 500 for like 3 hours. You should sell. I know what Sonic said, but I can't find his card on Footbin. You need to look at the SBC itself, dude. So you need to look for like teams in certain leagues that don't have like strikers, for example, that are silver and gold. That's what you're interested in. I've been a while since... Hey, Salty, how you doing? Guessing bronze pack method works, yeah, bro. Yeah. At the moment, it's hella effective. Yeah, I would love... I would love for the players that actually have them on there. I would love it. I would love for them to have signatures on it. So 300k budget, for example. The basic rule of trading is you want to work with sort of 10% of your budget. Sometimes a bit more, but it's fine. So a good filter that isn't going to get wrecked because anyone can use a filter rather than the whole goddamn player's name is something like 10, 20, 30. This is a filter that everyone knows about, right? So you want to go special and then always remember to work with a chem style, usually Shadow or Hunter, right? So we do Shadow. You want to scroll. Now PS4, it's on PS, it's a lot longer to scroll to the end, right? It's a lot longer to scroll to the end. But you want to scroll to the end and you want to have a little look at the player. There's a Marby here, for example. You then go into FootWiz and check what his price is, okay? What he's selling for. Now, this 37 isn't a bad deal. It's not the best deal in the world. Because Marby's got a lot of cards with shadows on him. 37 there. You should be able to get overnight on this card. Something like 42. So, if it's a decent undercard. If that Marby was like 35, 36, you pick him up, flip him on for 42. Something like that. Give or take, okay? And the same thing again, Jesus Navas. And you just keep repeating the process. You're not going to get something every single time you search. It's not going to happen. But bit by bit, it will happen. Other thing to think about here, though, and it is the most important thing to think about this sort of trading, is if the card's got a position change on it, it does better. So if it's a card that's normally a central midfielder and it's now a striker, it sells for more. Or if it's normally a striker and it's down at cam, CM, CDM, it sells for more. So make sure you check the difference. That's how you work with that, basically. That's how you work with special cards. On the website, we give out the actual prices themselves. Like Benzema 110. So what you do here is I'll flick through the whole thing at 110. And I'll just see if there's any other undercuts. So CDM 110 there, right? CM 115. You could argue buy that CDM. Someone, if it's lazy, might buy that CDM for 120 plus. There's no other CDMs on the market. So that's a punt, that sort of one. That's roughly what you want to work with, hello. I promise you it takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's easy. It takes a while to get used to it, but once you do get used to it, it bangs. It absolutely bangs. For those people as well that are looking going, your coins are going down, they're not. We're not really down at all, and they've still got all these cards still to sell. So you just got to be mindful of that. It's about patience, Bonds Pack Method. It's always about patience. So this one here is the one that everyone spotted as I did it. I'm not going to say his name and whatnot, but you can see the badge there. Sudden lid better come tomorrow. Fed up of all these dupes for getting the out. I mean, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I think everyone's waiting on them because I've got 28 pages, 29 pages, if not more. Mixing just all untradeable. Give them number cards to say there's 100 in the game. Okay, that'd be sick. What, like the like those cards? What are they called? Like exquisite or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but those cards that all the streamers open up on stream. Sut United Tifo. I can't discard you for now. We'll try and sell you at least once. Does the website work better than the laptop than it does on your iPhone? The iPhone has got, so it works on phone. It's optimized for phone. I prefer to use it on computer. I think it's a bit easier to navigate any website on computer. Tops, that's it, Kane. That'd actually be a sick idea. Make them extremely, extremely rare. That would actually be class. Panini thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's the same thing, I think, like, it's all similar. Cheers to that. I'm at the point now I'm struggling to pull trigger on specials thinking you're going to lose coins. You might do, though, Beckham. Like, you may lose coins on it, but it's about making more profits than you do losses, and you'll learn. The thing about specials that I keep beating on about this year is you really, really want to work with the position change ones. They're the ones that are going to make you the most profit, and they're usually the safest buys. Rare ones actually do so? Yeah. It might be a few re-listings, but they do sell. And it's always worth listing them up once either way, and if they don't sell, then you've not really lost anything, do you know what I mean? But there's 139 of you legends in here, and we're on 47 likes. If you could drop a like on the stream, it's massively appreciated. And if you're new, please subscribe. We're on Project Fuzzball40k. But yeah, we're on the road to Project Fuzzball40k. So sub at the end of the 40k, we will be giving away a next gen console. As my way of saying thank you all the time. It's a very hard market this year. People have got to be aware. Exactly, it's not the same as it used to be. It's not the same as it used to be. Undertow, that's not an argument, bro. There's no argument there. You're welcome to express your point, but I'm telling you now, we've got plenty of old gens on the game. We've got plenty of old gen on the game that trade on the website, and they're fine. They're having no problems. Project Fuzzball 40k, exactly, Kai. Project Fuzzball 40k. We're on the road. Polar Rollers OP, position change him to right back and go to 3k. Exactly, Pucker. This is exactly my point. That's another card that I've used. You've got to list them a few times, but they always do well. It's another card that I've used. And you went and found it yourself. You didn't need spoon-fed to you. You went and found it yourself. Don't tell people in the chat, you twat, because that means everyone's going to go and use it. Best to keep or sell championship players because of the objectives. Do you know something? I'm not even going to lie to you, as I forgot it was even a thing. I am an absolute twat. I don't think I've had that many in packs. I completely forgot that was a thing. Yeah, gold contracts that are rare, so for 200 coins. I completely forgot that was a thing. I think I've quick sold a few of them. What an absolute moron. Nah, we've got to stay humble, man. Yeah, 50k, that comes at some point in the future, man. We stay humble out here. I'm all made 300k first day on the website. Yeah, I think you just got to work and you've got to be patient. Just don't rely upon snipes. Rely upon the filters that take you to the 50th minute. That makes more sense. Makes way more sense. Sam Rumble, thank you for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. Really appreciate that, mate. I hope you're having a good day. Was on football looking at solutions, Pucker. It's exactly what you got to do. Bit dumb as a mad how easy it is to find his players. Exactly the point. Would you not rather, right? I taught you how to. That I just noticed one was worth 1.1 to 2k. Azza, I appreciate you very much, dude. I completely forgot that was the thing. Would you not rather I taught you guys the method than the specific player? Like, it's so important that you learn the player. Are you going to do Project Team Leader this year? I'm debating it. On this account, probably, yeah. I'm going to start it, I think, in a week or two. Wig it. Azza, you're an absolute legend, mate. That's something else, right, that is important for you guys in streams. I am never, ever, ever adverse to getting any sort of tips you guys have been working with. Anything you guys want to share. Any advice you want to give, like, remember to check the championship players. There is never anything wrong with telling me if I'm messing up or whatever. I love it. Matt, sometimes they do sell. If you mass list, you might get 2 or 3 selling. It's always worth just trying. I don't bother doing it on my main account. I ain't got time for my main account. Let me just see if we've got any championship in here. No, so none of them are tradable. Oh, this one is. We did get one. No, see, they're not. These ones aren't selling. We'll try it anyway. We've got no risk in, like, no harm in trying to this, have we? But yeah, Matt. So once I've done everything, I'll list them like for 100 coins flat, and so 200 coins flat, and try and list 100 at a time and see what happens. You do sometimes get them. I won't do Project Team of the Year on my main account, Kane, because that will stagnate League SBC too much. But I will do it on this account. I'll try and get like 100 packs set up bit by bit. Asignon. Wait. Do I punt on that? Do you know what? I'm going to do it. So this is what I'm talking about. You know when I talk about League SBC grinding and you see cheaper players? That's exactly what I mean about it. He might not sell, but it's worth the punt if he's a massive undercut to buy him and sell him still under what he's selling for currently, but as an undercut. It's definitely worth doing. And that's what I mean about trading as you go. It would block up transfer list otherwise. Yeah, exactly. I don't do it on my main account. Oh, never. Never. But I'll list up a loads at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same way if you do that with non-rare gold. Yeah, non-rare gold contracts, you tend to sell with them all over time. Yeah, Kai, that's exactly what I'm doing, bro. I'm doing the Prem untradeable. League on I'm a little bit more flexible on, but I'm doing the Prem untradeable, and I'm doing the Eredivisie untradeable. On 6 packs, the Ultra Open is mad. Yeah, you're gonna open them beforehand. I guarantee you open them beforehand. I will put money on it that you do not get to Team of the Year. I'm gonna put money on it. There's no way if you're already gagging to open them up that you're gonna wait till the year. Not a chance. What about prediction prize for the La Liga? One might be a 50k and one might be a 45, or they might both be straight 45s. There may be a mega pack, but I think 45s and 50s. Potentially a jumbo premium gold pack, premium gold player pack. I hate those packs, I think they're terrible, but EA love giving them out to be dicks. No one to bet your end, exactly. First few weeks, you're massing the gold contracts and before 50 coins work for ages. To be fair, Matt, if you like list them up for 400 coins and put 100 on the transfer pile, you will sell some. I want to start Project Team of the Year, but you need to complete Salah first. I need to hurry up and get Salah done. I've not played a game of FIFA for I don't know how long. That is an absolutely sensational pack. 2 MLS and a Saudi League in there. Currently on 150 packs saved. How? How? How have you got the willpower to not open that up? 45k packs are worse. I'd rather have a 30k pack. I'd rather have a mega pack for certain. For sure, Mohammed. I'd rather have a 35k pack. A mega pack all day long. Sat United, you love that. Amazon bronze packs are in all leagues, North leagues, common, sell everywhere. Once you've enough bronze cards, do Prem cycle leagues, then selling decent tradable cards. It's gaming, that's not a bad shout at all, dude. It's not a bad shout at all. Right, so we've got to wait for a few more big bits to sell. So look, people, that you'll see my coin total's gone down, right? But we have all these cards selling, and they will eventually sell. Bit by bit by bit, they'll go. It's just a patience thing. Is Neres worth it? Yeah, if you're running either a Brazilian team, you can link him up, or an Eredivisie team for certain. He's definitely worth it. Let me just go grab my water for next door. I'll be 2 seconds, alright? Have I got my... Yeah, I've got the right counter.
Hey. I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love. And how much I miss you.
Hi friends. Been sleeping on mass bidding packs. Mass bidding for ages now. I made 30k literally zero effort. Charbell, honestly, it's so easy to make coins from. I did something on last night. We won 2-0. How you doing, Matt? Matt, I haven't spoken to you yet so far today.
I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want to go back to the old days.
I feel like I haven't spoken to you yet today.
Because I miss you. And I just thought of you.
These cards, right? So I've got option missing, continue my League SBC grind. These cards, these silvers that I've had them for ages and they will not go away. FIFA noob, if you, where am I in the league at the moment? 7th, in the final playoff spot.
The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line.
Anyone that's in the Twitch stream tonight, by the way, plan is cheesy pop. Yesterday we had 90s dancehall music. Today, it is cheesy pop day.
I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do.
Not trading much lately. How comes, Blaze? Just do BPM and selling SBC cards. I mean, there's some BPM. BPM makes profit. A lot of profit. What team does support? Packer, I support Sat United, bro.
What I became so
Sat United, dude.
what I thought would be forever.
Dan's music, nah. Dan's music, listen, we put the poll in the stream yesterday and the stream spoke. I won. We put the poll in the stream yesterday and the stream won. Look, this is the difference between my BPM account and this account. Everything just goes. I'm like, nah, you're right, don't want you. Gold contract set a club sell for 400. You get 400 coins for them. If you mass list them all at the same time, you will. Don't even have to League SBC to profit from BPM, 100%. If you're patient, you'll always make coins. Yes, Mustafa, tell him, Cap. As well as the specials, I've been finding that rare gold shadows also do well, but I'm currently on League SBC Grind 2, managed to get 9.0 beat TP so far. That's a dub, bro. You just got to keep grinding it out. It's all about, like, patience and grinding. If you're willing to grind, you will do well in life. BPM's been taking too much of your time. I mean, yeah. It is time consuming, but it's also hella fun. A lot of followers and profits. That's good. Stocking the club up. So for me, like, if you look at my account, my club, I am literally ready-made, tailor-made for pretty much any League SBC that comes out from the major leagues, right? So let me go transfer pile and show you. At least 100 a time, and at least 10 go for 5k. What? Rare contracts game. So player search, league, La Liga Santander. So we're stacked for Liga Santander, right? All these non-rares, all these silvers. So some will get sold for profit, obviously. And then all these bronzes that we've kept from Bronze Pack Method. We are stacked. We are stacked beyond belief. We potentially could do the La Liga Santander like 10 times over. We'll probably sell quite a few of them, to be fair, but... Oh, the preview pack. Le preview pick. Okay, dead. Dead. That's sad. Is that Dzeko? Yeah. Duplicate. Coins 1,000. He's off slap the disco up wipe, basically. BPM got your Team of the Week Kane and Pogba as well. Blaze, that's class. Apparently Team of the Week Kane's incredible. Henry, yeah, you can do. I try and get 500 if you can. You can pick him up at 500 coins. Mate, Kane, I'm going to try that. I'm fully going to try that. I mean, you've got nothing to lose, do you, really, by trying it? Who should you invest in at the moment? I wouldn't invest yet. Wait till Black Friday, dude. The market's going to get hammered by all the packs being opened. That's when you want to buy, really. So again, look, Premier League, we're not keeping anyone that's tradable. We sold that. 2,500 coins. Easy as. Certain. Just so clear. For basic BPM, you open up, say, 40k bronze packs, everything that sells, do bronze unusable ones. Ron, that's more League SBC. Basic BPM, you might want to hold those bronze cards instead and sell them if they're part of an SBC solution, or put them into an SBC solution yourself. That's how you can make a lot of coins from them. Don't always be in too much of a hurry to upgrade stuff. Yeah, Charbo, it's annoying because they've gone down in value so much. So I've got a really bad headache. I just need to take some painkillers. I have a horrendous headache. Yo, Michael, how are you doing, dude? Bit random question, but when do you think? You didn't finish the question, Aaron. I'll wait for you to finish it again. Need to get my hair cut today. Packed Alan Shearer from League SBC today. He's absolutely... Is he tradable or untradeable? At least you can go into like an SBC later on if it requires an icon. Is it base? Is it base? Oscar at the Discord just helped me like crazy. We've got loads of people out, dude. Loads and loads of people in there. It's an awesome community. Should you buy Golden Mbappe and Mark on Friday even they're out of packs? Marquinhos. I don't know why they even won't be out of packs. Mbappe won't be. He'll be back in packs. Watching the new Venom. I missed it in the cinema. It's really annoying. I can't wait to see it. So I've been asked, but what leagues are you doing? I have been asked a lot. I'm doing specifically Bundesliga, Saudi League, MLS, and then all the other leagues with untradables. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to do quite a few of the other leagues with untradables. The Premier League is very easy to do with untradables. Like when I say untradables, I'm talking gold and silver. Silver and bronze untradables. I'm not talking golds. You'll be surprised how easy it is to do those SBCs. We all know best packs from League SBCs. Mine's terrible. Untradable base. His mid's alright. Untradable base is dead. That's a bad day for you, mate. That's a sad, bad day. It's really good. I'm excited to watch it. I'm not even missing the cinema, but the time it was out, I was just so unwell. And because my immune system's so weak, I can't really be around people too much. So I didn't really get a chance to get to the cinema. Again, don't forget, subscribe if you're new around here. We hit 32,000 subscribers yesterday. So if you do enjoy the streams, the trading videos, all the content, please do consider subscribing. It means the world to help us keep growing. And don't forget the website, Foot Trading. We've got people that are making millions of coins a week. We've got people that are making so many coins from the website that they are selling them for profit. The Black Friday sale was on at Foot Trading. And like with some of the plans, it's as cheap as £7.50 a month. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you want to be subscribed because next month is Christmas and everyone knows what happens at Foot Trading at Christmas. Lots and lots of presents and goodies and giveaways. Last year we gave away a next gen console. Have tier 1 for a week now, but still have to get you to activate your ticket for the Discord. Have you not done it yet, Kaya? As in, you're waiting for the ticket to be done or you haven't done the ticket yourself? Yeah, Ron, I buy the last few of them. You can always buy a few of the last ones, without a doubt. Any top trading methods? If you check out the 515, it goes into detail about what's good at the moment. Trying to say liquid, but the bot keeps pinging icons so cheap. I had to stop myself last night a few times. Your physics teacher opened a pack for you as well. I love that. That's a really understanding physics teacher. Might have told me when I was young to go, like, get back in my seat and turn my phone off. If some of these icons could hurry up and sell, I'd appreciate it. I just want to get back to liquid again before 6 PM. Just hit Div 1 with your untradeable squad and sent you on 95k with 50 pace centre back and a right back without links. I mean, can't complain, can you? That's the dub. That's most definitely a dub. It's so gutting that these French managers are so cheap now. It's heartbreaking. Haven't done it, fair. Get it done though, because then you'll get all the help, bro. It's worth getting done. You've got the people to help you with it then. Anyone that wants to join the Discord, by the way, it's free down below. Anyone's welcome to join the Discord as long as you're not a twat. Just come in. You get to meet people. We've got a lot of people in there. We've got thousands in there. And if you are a website subscriber, please make sure you join the Discord because you've got all the help in there. You've got the mods that we pay to help you guys with your trading. Andy, DM the site Twitter, bro. If you DM the site Twitter, someone can help you. Yeah, signature signings. I'm excited for it. It looks good. DGW, it's going to be on a Thursday. It could be this Thursday, it could be next Thursday. It just depends. Savage, a lot of people say that's because of the matchmaking. It puts you next to someone with just a shitter team. So it's not as random as EA would have you believe. If that makes sense. Good morning, Tom. How are you, sir? Chrissy, link just down below. Link down below, click that. It's that easy. I can get a link I can get a live link now. Give me a second, lads. This is a live link for the Discord. So if anyone wants to, there's a live link there for Discord. So if you want to click that, that's a live link for you to get in the Discord there. If you're a site sub, make sure you do join the Discord though. There's so many people there to help you. We've literally got, I think now 14 people or something like that to help you guys. Matt, this is League SBC, my friend. Yay, another icon sold. Duran, thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the channel, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Tom, I love that, bro. Is Insigne that good? The problem is I had Gossens and Pedro that I've done that play left mid in Serie A. It was just going to be another Serie A left mid. What's the most profit you ever made on investing in one player? I don't think. Possibly Alba for the Scream PK a few years back. I made like a fair few million on that. Because I knew everyone was going to do that Scream PK. When it got leaked, I bought a load of Albas. I didn't even sell him. I sold him before the PK came out because Alba actually dropped when he came out. Because everyone had overinvested, but I sold him beforehand. I think I picked up like 9k profit a card. Who should you message for your ticket? You just set up a ticket, bro. And then someone will automatically pick it up. Just raise the ticket in the Discord and someone will automatically pick it up for you. Good morning, Todd. How are you, sir? Todd, you missed a troll. You missed another YouTube troll, Todd. You're always here for the YouTube trolls. Yeah, fair, Tom. Very good, Liv. What a guy. Another icon just sold. That's a dub. Got Insigne because you packed another untradeable Son. I wish I packed something this year. I packed a Handanovic last night from a tradable small prime player pack. I kept League SBC grinding last night because what I've noticed is where I'm doing the League SBC grind live all the time and stopping it when I'm not live, it stagnates a little bit. So I got Handanovic last night, which was decent, and and I've got a load of like, let me preview that pack. I've got a load of like untradable golds, where I did my conversions and stuff like that, because obviously I opened up a lot of silvers yesterday on stream. So I've got like a load of it a lot of good bits and bobs. But I'm just not packing anything that's really, really good. Hang on, that silver pack gave me a free silver pack. I thought Insigne was awful person who gets bullied far too easily, fair. You hyperlink to Di Natale, yeah. That's what I love about the heroes, is the way in which they can give like a hyperlink. I just don't think they're good enough. I don't really get the point in like the Mexican League Keeper, for example. Like I'm all for, and EA should be including other leagues a lot more, and make like the Eredivisie and stuff like that, and making leagues more usable, right? Because people it's so Europe-centric, this game. It's so European. It's good to mix it up. But that Mexican League one, for it to be really good, they need to bring out, or needed to bring out, some more usable cards that it can link to. There's nowhere near enough to make it worth the time. Any specific you've been looking at, 2 million budget, quite cautious right now. Again, if you're going to do anything with 2 million budget, it's 6 PM. Once you know that the market's going to be settled, it's not going to do too much, there's not that much content, then you go in and buy. Pele from the second hero pack. Oh, I bet Pele, you mean? He's meant to be unbelievable. He's meant to be absolutely unbelievable. Ginola's the one that I really want to try. Apparently he's the best card in the game this year. Everyone's saying he's better than R9. Packed De Bruyne again yesterday. It's a shame it's not Fridays and his signature's coming out. Yeah, he is coming out apparently. Been linked. Join the Discord. Welcome in, Packer. When she's just on Marlon ones to watch, whenever you're happy to profit. I know he's gone up. If you're happy to profit, get out of him, I'd say. I think a lot of people, right, are holding that Marlon card at the moment. A lot of people are holding that Marlon card, and they've invested because of his upgrade. Usually when that happens, the card goes down once he gets his upgrade. Everyone mass lists him and it collapses in price. Friday, Alon, I've already answered that question. They won't be out of packs Friday. Mbappe will be back in packs. Pack your first ever icon mid-sale from League 1 Mega Pack. Plus packing good fodder. Great method to use. Sell your bronze rares from off leagues that only sell for 200 coins. Shiwo, I do sometimes. You're better off holding them though, until you get a daily SBC that requires a lot of rare players. You make a lot of coins from there. Have 3 hero upgrades before the one for pre-order in the game. They aren't. They're just not that good, the hero cards. If we're being entirely honest, they're just a very average cards. There's like 4 or 5 very good cards, and then a lot of bang average. Has anyone else found this, right? That you're packing a lot less Saudi League players. Like, they've definitely dropped the weight of Saudi League players. Pele is rapid. He's meant to be amazing. It's worth keeping your bronzes and not doing upgrades till Saturday in case of them spike through quickfire SBCs. Yeah, Anthony, there's nothing wrong with that. You can do if you want to. I just don't ever hold with the thought process of being something might be coming, except for like major league stuff or rare bronzes. That's when I tend to hold. Just those ones. I keep getting pinged. When people like sign up to a site or join a site, me and Dan get pinged quite often. We've had a lot of people that have subscribed for Black Friday and it's pinging me non-stop. To remind me to message them and say like welcome in. It's non-stop pinging. It's amazing to see. Like it's great to see the site like growing year by year. The community growing year by year. It's amazing to see. Morientes, Pele, Gina Di Natale, the only good one. Joe Cole's good. Joe Cole's a good card as well. I only did one hero because I was sad I lost about 20k W and you got Di Natale, which is amazing. See, the universe had a plan for you. Middlesbrough Janino for a hero, he was sick. His free kicks were mad. I packed less Saudi Mexican players since SPC's come out. Same here. They've definitely dropped the weight, 1,000,000%. I don't know why I just listed that guy up. 1,000,000% that weight has been dropped. I get a lot of Saudi League players. Maybe you're lucky. You might be Undertow. Undertow, I saw your message, but it's not an argument, bro. Don't worry. That you're more than welcome to your opinion. I don't agree with your opinion, but that's okay. Like, I haven't got to agree with you. You haven't got to agree with me. There's, like, I did next old gen last year. A lot of our subs are old gen this year, and they're doing fine. But you might be finding more of a struggle. That's completely fine. It's not an argument, bro. It's more than fine to have an opinion. League of BBVAs will pay to complete due to 72 and 75 rated squads. Some of the silver cards for the Mexican League are quite expensive as well. It's not really ideal. Gonna be balling when CSL, Sud and Lib leagues come out. I've kept the Sud and Lib. The CSL I still upgrade. I'm not too stressed about that. Last year they didn't bounce that much. There are only a few good hero cards confirmed at Cordoba. Oh, hang on, yeah, Cordoba. Harry Beautyman. Oh, Harry. Harry Beautyman. Cordoba's one that I'd be really happy with. Play against Robbie Keane. Oh, yeah, and Keane. Actually, there's quite a few. There are quite a few. Joe Cole, Keane, Cordoba. There are quite a few that are really good. Even if you get one of the keepers from a major league, that's not necessarily a bad thing because it guarantees you strong links all the time. Doing fine too. I think it's more frustrating about not getting as in you're not finding, as in you couldn't get one because it ran out of stock, or because you can't afford to buy one at the moment. Kenny Davis as well. I'm not going to sing the song we sing for Kenny Davis. The song we sing for Kenny Davis is probably a bit too rude for YouTube, but it's about his massive thing. How many coins do you need to start BPM? It really does depend on a number of factors. One of those being if you've got the coin total and you're happy to be patient, then really like a high amount is perfectly fine. Really though, 100k, 150k, probably about right. You shouldn't have too much issue waiting for profit from that. Always out of stock. You know the Discord's got a bot, right? The Discord's got a bot Dan built to ping you guys when they're in stock. Dan built a bot and it directly pings and says they're in stock here. That's how we get them a lot of time for the giveaways. Which, don't forget, Christmas is around the corner, and if you're a website subscriber, you remember last year we gave away a few things at Christmas, including a next-gen console. Who knows? We might be doing the same thing again this year. Who knows? Who knows indeed? There was a song for Craig Eastman. I don't think so. Not that I remember. I think it's just too hard to fit into a song. Thought you found one. Some guy trying to fish you off so bad. Yeah, be careful, man. Be really, really careful. Stops MLS again. Dan said you're giving away 100 yearly subscriptions. We'll almost certainly be giving away a couple of subscriptions to the end of the year, like full year subscriptions. How do you trade with icons? It's a lot more complicated than just being like, this is how you trade with icons. But as a basic, the starting place is to work with a budget, so sort of 10 to 20% of your budget per icon buy. So I'd set my filter to like 350k max price. And then scroll to the 59th minute. This is the way that I prefer to do it. You can snipe if you want to do it. You can compare price back out. I prefer this way. It's never steered me wrong this year, so I prefer this by a mile. Get to like this area here. And then start to see if there's any deals. You sort of compare price, see if there's any big undercuts. And now we've got the website. The website tells us what the icons are worth. This Nest at 160 is low. The website will tell me if it's a buy or not. I'm going to add that. You basically want to compare price and see what cards have been selling for, basically, as you go. And it will give you a rough estimate of whether the deal you got is a good deal or not good deal. And buy from there, basically. But it's not as simple as being like, as the way that I'm making it look. 140 on a Lineker as well. I sold them last night for what? 160 something? Yeah, that was a good deal. I want loading that tonight. But to flip on now, it's not terrible. It's weird. It's really, really weird, right? And it's what throws me off a little bit at the moment with trading with these icons. Is at this time of day, there seems to continually be a buy point on these icons. But it's just, because you've got to be so careful with 6 PM content, I'm not going out and buying loads of them. But there's definitely a buy point with some of these icons. Let's just hide that from the shadow. Dubs, Premier League bronze. Again, we only work with untradeable. The Chinese League SBC constantly getting duplicates of BPM and they don't sell, yeah. Ideally. When am I going to save packs team a year? I'm not going to start saving. Well, on this account, I won't stack packs. I'll just keep opening packs throughout the year and you keep getting packs. On my second account, that I'm doing BPM on today and whatnot, I'll save packs on that, probably starting from beginning of December. It was this time of day you got Butcher last year, that was unbelievable. What was that? 700k profit or something like that? 700k profit? That was mental. Absolutely mental. Mental. But like, if it wasn't for the fact Black Friday was coming, I'd be buying a lot of these icons that I'm seeing at the moment. But I just have a feeling, because we're going to see... Postman. Because we're going to see loads of Coins League SBCs, I'm scared to buy too many right now. Monty and Georgie, enough. Leave the Postman alone. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. But with dogs on stream, you don't. They're pains in the arses at the moment, honestly. They're just constantly barking at everything. It's non-stop. Like, it's just continual barking 24/7. And it's literally barking for the sake of barking. It's more Monty than George. But it's just constantly bark, just to do it. It's infuriating, like genuinely infuriating. You got to be like halfway from recording a part of a video and have to completely we can't record it again because in the background all you can hear is Monty losing his mind. Hello, Ido. Chat's a bit quiet today. It's just a chilled one, I think. It's 120 people here. I think it's just a chilled one. PC, you have 800k, you need to buy Tamori, Ashley Cole, Joker, Whittaker. Should you buy now or stay liquid? Don't buy now. Buy during Black Friday. Buy during the Black Friday promo, the whole market will get hit. Don't buy now. Anything you've got tradable that's of a high value, it's probably worth getting out of it a lot of time. Sometimes the drop before Black Friday is actually worse, and the market's lower than the actual Black Friday. The market bounces back quite quickly, but I'd just be very, very careful. How much longer am I going to be live for? Not too much longer. Not too much longer. I've got a lot else to get done today on top of what I'm doing here. So it's going to be a busy, busy day today. Busy, busy day. Bundesliga we keep. The icons are good. I'm pleased the icons are finally sold. Like, we've only got 5 left to sell, I think, before tonight. Just hit the like button, boys. Want to see 8 likes in 1 minute's time. Actually, yeah, the 109 of you. Please feel free. Please go ahead and click that like button. It makes a massive, massive difference to the channel. Like, I can't stress how much of a difference likes, comments and stuff do in terms of getting the videos recommended. Should you get a friend and buy back, or will he stay the same because he is dynamic? He'll drop a little bit maybe with the whole market, but the road to knockouts, because they've qualified it, you should be pretty safe on him. You should be pretty safe on them because they've qualified. How did that not sell? What leagues can I keep instead of BPM? I can't keep answering this question. It comes up like 15 times a day. Bundesliga, MLS, Saudi League are the leagues that I keep. Everything else gets relisted. I don't know how many times a day I answer that question. Twitch stream, yeah, Todd. We're live at 5:30, bro. Live at 5:30 again. We did hit 80 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Think sending mid-high value tradable cards to your club before Black Friday is a good thing to do? I'd say so. My mentality when it comes to things like a promo coming is I'd rather lose coins. I'd rather have to buy my coins back slightly higher if the market doesn't quite drop as much as you think it's going to drop, than not sell my cards, lose a load of coins, and then be stuck there. I always prefer to be careful. Take a day off work for Black Friday. Want to try and get a lot of profit and buy players a couple weeks later than when the market declines again. It's not a bad shout. What price range of Gavin Birch be updated to? No one has any idea, bro. The only people that are going to know that are EA. Right, let's just lower these down even more. Just want to get out of these now. Maybe slight little losses on them, but we're fine with that. We just want to get out of them at this point. We made so much profit. The other stuff, it doesn't really matter. Making small losses on these guys. But it just, I want to get out of them before 6 PM. I don't want to be on them come 6 PM. Nah, it's all good, Scott. It's just, honestly, I promise you, it's about 15 times a day that I'll get asked it. Don't know why, stream's coming like a podcast for me, put stream on, do something else. A lot of people do that, to be fair, bro. A lot of people do that. I think that's part of the point of it, like, it just becomes part, like I say, part of your daily routine. People just go, actually, I'm going to go and watch a streamer that I watch anyway. Stick them in the background. Go cook lunch. Like, the way people consume, like, media nowadays is changing all the time. Yeah, no worries, Todd. I'll see you there when I see you for the evening stream, bro. Apparently Messi is in team of the week. Well, because he finally scored a goal. Wait for the Messi fanboys to start screaming at me now. Anytime I say anything about Messi on Twitter, everyone just comes to me. Every time, just that is it. They're actually like, "La! How dare you talk about Messi, la!" Back on the Ultra cars are updating today. I mean, they should do, but it's EA. They probably won't do it until the knockouts are finished. But to ask about Fred, in terms of selling him, again, I think the Fred situation is he should be relatively sort of stagnant because they're through. I would just be a little bit careful because the whole market just tends to get hit at that time. So what you finish the day off with? Love that guy. Oh yeah, Kai, you're Australia, aren't you? Six Sherman didn't do BPM watch. I love it. I appreciate it though. Don't be dissing my girl like that. I've only 8 top 3. We're not having that debate, bro. I couldn't believe you said that. I cannot believe you said that. He came in clutch again yesterday. Most undeserved team week I've ever seen. For now, listen. I think Messi's just gonna sit as Ronaldo, right? I prefer Ronaldo, but I could never ever call my guy a fraud. He's an unbelievable footballer. It's 7:40 PM, fair. If Messi's in team weeks, obviously to sell more packs. Yeah, without doubt. You don't want to try and bulk it out even further for Black Friday. Black Friday's coming, so you just want to bulk it out as much as possible. Jesse Lingard, Jesse Lingard's a class footballer. He's just not really been given the chance to prove himself enough at United with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and whatnot. He really should have left in the summer. He should have got out of United in the summer. There was no reason for him to stay at that point. It was silly that he stayed. Messi is clear. No. Sorry. No. It's all about one dog. It's It's all about Ronnie. Ronnie will always be my GOAT. Always be my GOAT. I got so much of this done yesterday. Like, so much of League SBC grind done last night. It was literally non-stop for the whole night. It was purely so I didn't have to upgrade stuff. DVB has been... Oh, Donny van der Beek. He's such a good player, man. Think about how much confidence he must be lacking with what he's been through at United. Like, arguably, I just don't know if he'd ever find that form at United now. I feel like he's going to have to move on to get back to what he was. Ronaldo's clutch, amazing footballer, no doubt. Just an individual. Messi is in his own world. I don't agree with that. But Ronaldo, for me, if you're looking at a teammate, right? Who you want as a teammate? It wouldn't be Messi. It'd be Ronaldo. Ronaldo drags teammates. I said this before, but Ronaldo drags players over the line. I will never ever argue against the fact that I think Messi is the most gifted footballer in the world. But it's more than just football's more than dribbling and shooting and passing. There's far more to it. There's that desire, that hunger, the ability to like say come in clutch when the chips are down to make a difference. To me, Ronaldo just exemplifies that every time that he plays. And just for Messi, for me, it just isn't the same. I've no doubt he's an unbelievably gifted footballer, one of the top two in my opinion, along with Ronaldo. But it's just something about Ronaldo to me that's he's so unbelievably clutch. Ryan, thank you for subscribing, bro. Ronaldo's just so unbelievably clutch. It's ridiculous. Every moment it's literally like it's game over for whatever team he's playing for. Bang, there he is. They say he didn't do bits, but when you started throwing off the Villarreal keeper pass it to CS7 feet after 1-0, Man United started to come alive. But again, you've got to be there to score that goal. He couldn't do much last night. We sat back until the 60th minute. Donny was still on the pitch. He would have assisted Sancho's goal, in my opinion. I just feel like I feel bad for Donny. I feel bad. Primal's just been doing some BPM on one account, League SBC on the other. What was I saying? Yeah, Donny, I just think because of the way things have gone at United, he's going to have to leave there to get back to the confidence levels that he can play at, the level he needs to. It's just, for me, Ronaldo is, if you've got a teammate, right, and the chips are down, you're losing. If you remember the Liverpool-Barcelona game, Messi just stood on the halfway line shaking his head. There was nothing from him. He offered nothing to Barcelona that day. If I was his teammate, I'd be fuming. He just started walking around the pitch, sulking, doing nothing. In that Liverpool-Barca game, Ronaldo doesn't do that. He just fights. Just fights and fights and fights. I've always liked Messi more, but the older you get, the more I'm fond of CR7. He's so unprofessional for so long. Listen, the guy's 36. 36, and look what he's doing at 36. It's unbelievable. I'm not one of those people that sits there and goes, there's Ronaldo's miles, or he's clear of Messi. I understand the arguments of both, like I've said before, but to me, Ronaldo's just, that to me is just God. Like, he's just unbelievable. If I want a teammate, it's the one with the better goal record than miles, more assists. Messi, not at all. Not at all. There's way more to football than goals and assists. And stat padding against... Both of them are stat padded a lot of time. You've got to be honest with that. A lot of them are stat padded against random teams. The gap between the top and the bottom in Spain is massive. It's massive. But it's easy. One Messi game, there's so many Messi games. There's so many Messi games. There's so many games with Messi that when the chips are down, he just stands there and sulks. It happens so often. He's been known for it his whole career. When things are going good, Messi's unplayable. When they're not going good, he doesn't. Like, you'll never find... there's nothing about him that's anywhere near as clutch as Ronaldo to me. Pope and Ronaldo need to go. United need to start again. I don't even agree with that. I think you just need a manager that can handle... personalities and egos. Footballers are full of ego. You need a manager that can handle that. Zidane, for example. Goals is all Ronaldo gives and Messi has been better at it. No, he doesn't. If you think goals all Ronaldo gives, then your footballing opinion is completely irrelevant. It's as simple as that. If you think that Ronaldo only gives goals, then your footballing opinion just has to be laughed at. It has to be laughed at. If it's that argument of all he brings is goals is the weakest argument going. It is a poor argument. It is a weak argument. It's just, that is a typical Messi fanboy argument. PC services down. I don't know. I'm not PC, bro. I can't have a serious conversation about it with Messi fanboys. It's not... The only people you can have a serious conversation with are people that sort of sit there and know their ball and are willing to go, this is what is good. I'm a Spurs fan. Ronaldo's clear my opinion. Put himself in many leagues. He's worked hard to get himself where he has been in his career. This goals to game ratio is such a flawed argument. But also, like, all I need to say to that goals... all I need to say to that goals to game argument, right? Where were you, CR7? Mate, CR7 in those batterings was screaming at the players to get up and start pushing. At no point was he sulking. At no point did he sulking. Was he sulking? And again, if you want to use the... It's such a contract structure I can never be agreed on, but then you can still... The thing is you can do what I do and other people that are sensible do and respect them both and say, I prefer one, but they're both incredible. Saying something like Ronaldo's only goals is a pathetic thing to say. It genuinely is. Like, it's a pathetic thing to say. The real talk here is if you want to do that goals to game argument, all I'll say to you is Messi's done it in one league. He's gone to League One and been basic, been average at best, subbed off. Ronaldo's gone to the Premier League at 36, still doing it. Did it in the Portuguese league, did it in the Italian league, did it in La Liga. Most managers and players say Messi is number one. You can watch. I don't care what managers and players say. That's irrelevant to me. That's completely irrelevant to me. A manager and player saying it doesn't suddenly change my mind. Graham Souness absolutely slagging off Pogba and ripping to Pogba doesn't mean I think Pogba's a crap footballer. Ronaldo got over half his goals in the same league though. Exactly, hence why I said they're both stat padded to a degree. If you're not listening to what I said, Azza, then your debate is pointless. Yeah, Chong's definitely worth it, Jake. This is what I'm saying. Messi fanboys don't listen. They don't listen. Because you heard me say inherently that both of them stat padded in that league to some degree. To some degree. Messi outdone him in that same league, but he's now gone to a Farmers League and done nothing. And Messi outdone him because in that league, a team was built around Messi. Messi had a team built around him left, right and centre. It wasn't the same for Ronaldo at Real Madrid. He was a striker at Real Madrid. That's what he was. But if you think he's just goals, as your opinion's irrelevant. No one can have a conversation with you. If you think that Ronaldo is just goals, your opinion's irrelevant. Ronaldo sulks all the time as well, but no, he's not. He's known for not doing that. Again, Messi fanboys will say that, but he's known for not sulking. He's known for driving people over the line. That's literally what he's known for. When people compare the two, the one thing they compare Ronaldo about is his desire. His desire and his hunger. The way he comes in clutch. No one can talk about sulking with Ronaldo. No one can. He comes in clutch every single time. Pogba plays in one position for you. The problem is, what is Pogba's position? Both got both same times. Really thankful for that. Rivalry play made them both better. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But once you say to me something like Ronaldo's just goals or Messi is just dribbling, I can't have a serious conversation with you. It's done at that point. Nicola, I don't know. I'm not on PC, bro. I'm not on PC. I don't know. I've already answered it. If you think that Madrid team wasn't built around Ronaldo, you're clueless. It's again, Nino, you're talking nonsense. You're talking nonsense. You can't build a team around a striker specifically. That Real Madrid team was never built around Ronaldo. He was just a talisman. Just saying the stats are in Messi's favour, it doesn't matter. Stats are stats. Stats are irrelevant. Vardy's been like top scorer in the Premier League. Does that make him better than other Premier League strikers? No. No, it does not mean he's better than Premier League strikers. Stats are stats. He flopped in Serie A. He was top goal scorer for Serie A. Like, I think first season top goal scorer. Second season was it Immobile? I think Immobile got top scorer over him. If you call being second in the goal scorer and charts flopping, then Messi's completely flopped at PSG. Messi flopped. The one move he made, he's flopped. Yeah, Niz, that's the point in my opinion. You can have your favourite. You can have your favourite, but disrespecting anyone with some stupid comment like they're just dribbling or they're just goals, nah, dead. Goodbye. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore. Your opinion's gone. No one wants to hear you anymore. If you come with that sort of stupidity to me, I ain't got time for you. Should you save Twitch Prime till Friday? No, why? Oh, you're packing on about? Yeah, maybe. The Madrid team was never built around Ronaldo. That's one thing you... Again, an argument that you'll hear loads of Messi fanboys do say that, and it's conclusively not true. The serious man alone makes Ronaldo better. Lol. Benzema's unbelievable. Benzema's unbelievable. What a player. What a player. Nikolai, I think that's your name. I've answered the question 3 times. One more time, you're getting timed out, bro. I'm not on PC. I don't know. No one knows. Done. When the derby kicks out players because he's losing, the one said, you're going to give me one example? He sulks all the time when he's not losing. Listen, how many times did he come in clutch? Last night being another time. If he's sulking, he ain't clutching. Done. Tim Hemmel, Andy Murray. Andy Murray. Never debate. Andy Murray's one of the greatest centre players of all time. Injuries just done him. Who should win the Ballon d'Or this year? Lever, I'd say. Or Salah. Probably Lewandowski though for me. Probably just about shaves it. If either Ronaldo or Messi win it, then it's bull. Yeah, BPM's definitely worth it, Oliver. Anyone that disagrees? Yeah, anyone that comes with some stupid comment like... Yeah, anyone that disagrees with Messi fanboy about the team being built around Ronaldo, never happened. Didn't happen at Real Madrid. Did not happen. It's just Messi fanboys that come in and come up with bull. It's every time a Messi fanboy screams the same stats. The same, like... The exact same. Messi's got more assists. Messi's got more goals. He's got more Ballon d'Ors. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. If I was on smoke this morning. I think this hasn't been horrible. Juve going to go for Champions League. He joins and Juve are dead. No, they weren't. Juve had one good run in Champions League and that was it. Again, really basic opinions. Really basic opinions. Juventus had one good run in the Champions League. He joined them. That's that. Like, Ronaldo joining Juve and scoring lots of goals does not make Juve bad. Juve got spanked 4-0 last night by Chelsea. Ronaldo don't play for them. Was that Ronaldo's fault as well, though, yeah? Oh, but Benzema's unbelievable, Kaya. Honestly, Benzema didn't get the recognition he deserved because Ronaldo was doing out-of-this-world things at Real Madrid. But what a player. Even Suarez, we all knew Suarez was good, but because Messi was doing unbelievable godlike stuff, Suarez's record was overlooked. What Suarez did at Barcelona was unbelievable. So the Barcelona team was built around Messi. The whole way that the club played, the tiki-taka and all that was built around the way that Messi was going to play as a false 9. Guardiola himself said the club was built around Messi. To keep Messi happy, to get the best out of Messi, the team was built in a brand new style of playing that they hadn't played before to feature Messi and get the best out of Messi. Guardiola's own words was what Barcelona did. Ronaldo just played left wing or striker for United. That's it. That's it. You can't build a team around a left winger or a striker. Barcelona, in Guardiola's own words, changed the way the club played, the way they did it. Guardiola literally changed everything, and it was the right thing to do. Of course it was. 100%. But if you think that the Real Madrid team was built around Ronaldo when he just was a striker, the ball was just played into it. The ball was just played into them. They had a style of playing, but it was just basically, it's that mentality. You remember the memes you saw, which is Luke Shaw crossing the ball like, fuck it, I'll cross it, Ronaldo's there somewhere. That's basically how Real Madrid played. That was it. There was nothing about Real Madrid's system that was suddenly unique and changed it in the way that, because when Ronaldo joined, he was just an unbelievable player carrying them. Yeah, I don't think many United fans expected to win the league title, I'm not going to lie. Even though more of a Messi fan, I have to admit the Fuzz is right. It's not about right or wrong. It's opinion at the end of the day. It's opinion, but when you come to me with stuff that just isn't true, or stuff that's just like, even if it's Ronaldo fans saying, oh, I've heard Ronaldo fans before turn around and go like, Messi's just dribbling, that's all Messi can do is dribble. I'm like, bruv, like, come on. Like, the moment you say stupid stuff like that, you're not part of the debate anymore. To me, it's just, nah, goodbye. If Messi gets the Ballon d'Or this year, it is an utter fix. Like, I will lose my mind. If Messi gets the Ballon d'Or this year, when Lever's done what he's done, when Salah's doing what he's doing, it's bull. It just becomes a popularity contest at that point. There is no justifiable reason that either Ronaldo or Messi get anywhere near the Ballon d'Or this year. Yeah, the thing is, listen, you can say it's another planet, you can go over that and whatnot, there's a balance to be struck there, and I think if people that act like the gap between them is so big, it's mind-boggling to me. A Man U fan, since you've already came back, he's made us worse. You ain't no Man United fan, you're pretending, bro. You're pretending. Messi won Copa, carried the marks, most goals, assists in that, so what? Like, mate, Messi's done, for half a season now, since August, he's been in the league and done nothing. I don't care about the Copa. I don't care about the Copa America. He's literally currently sat, like, fully sat in Liga and doing nothing. So I don't want to hear no talk about Messi got the Copa. Nah, dead. Sorry, dead. No. No. Another 160 on this, because you know what? Nah, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to hold out and show some willpower. I love Messi, he's my goal. I can't say Madrid was built to cater Ronaldo, but to play a very good side, forget Ronaldo playing left wing. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Real Madrid was never built for him. Real Madrid never had a system built for Ronaldo. That is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The whole of Barcelona's club changed just to accommodate where Messi was because he was that good. But you cared about the Euro 16 win for Ronaldo, I bet. I didn't use it as an argument for why he should win the Ballon d'Or. I didn't use it as an argument for why he should win the Ballon d'Or. No, not at all. It's a season thing. Again, Azza, this is the problem. Because you're a Messi fanboy, you can't see beyond what's being said. You just want to try to pick the bits out that you think make your argument up. But Azza, like, it's a debate, but you're like, what you're saying is all the stuff you're saying is irrelevant. Because you're picking up bits that I'm saying, like, for example, my statement was that Messi should not win the Ballon d'Or based solely upon the Copa America. And you then said, but you cared about the Euro 16 win for Ronaldo. How is that relevant to the conversation that we're having? Which is about whether or not the Ballon d'Or should be given to Messi because he won the Copa America. Messi ruined Barca. He did not ruin Barca, bruv. He literally carried them to everything. Even when that Barca team was bang average, my guy was still somehow grinding out trophies with them. He should have left ages ago. What, Messi? I think if he'd have stayed Barcelona this season, I think we'd be seeing a big problem because I don't think he'd be doing. I think he'd be doing nothing with the way this team is at the moment. This team's horrendously average. I think he did the right thing by leaving. I just think he's got to the age now where he's just not with it anymore. He hasn't got the longevity that Ronaldo has. He's got nowhere near the longevity that Ronaldo has. Ronaldo's 36. I cannot see Messi at 36 doing this. Yeah, but I can't get triggered in this debate because it's common sense. But like, this debate reels you in hard. It can reel you in, but if it reels you in and then that suddenly means you lose your composure when you're having a debate, then that's on you. To me, no matter which way you gloss it up, you have to still, when you have a debate, you have to still be able to like engage with parts that maybe you don't want to hear, maybe parts you don't want to know. Copa America is bigger than the Euros now, Dad. I don't like the Copa America being spoke down, but the Euros is bigger than the Copa America. That's just fact. Oh, Funk, what a name. Who saw my tweet yesterday, by the way? There's this Spanish manager in Bonds Packs called, I think it's Jordi Condom. Why am I doing BPM when you're bearish? I'm doing League SBC method, bro. Just League SBC method. See, Azza knows. Azza, you know you've lost your composure, bro. You know I got you triggered, bro. That composure's gone. It's falling apart. Azza frantically scrolling through like the internet trying to find his next argument. How about Argentina been for years with Messi? Now it's finally a bit better, but still missing Messi. Argentina a bit. Relying way too much. But listen, are you not going to rely upon a player as good as Messi? Again, and Ronaldo, like, Portugal average for years, it was a hard carry. Argentina average for years, hard carry for Messi. A German called Tits, I've seen the German called Tits. It's been a hard carry from both of them, but you can do that because they can carry teams. Euro's way bigger, you can't. It is bigger, but you can't. I don't want to hear this talk about how the Copa is not like an amazing tournament. It is still an amazing tournament. We were playing Most people use Ronaldo playing different leagues, but it doesn't help win trophies. Okay, cool. So at Sporting, he won the Super Attacker. At United, he won the Premier League on 3 occasions, the FA Cup, the Football League Cup on 2 occasions, Charity Shield once, Champions League once, and FIFA Club World Cup once. At Real Madrid, he won 2 La Ligas, he won 2 Copa del Reys, 2 Super Copa de España, 4 Champions Leagues, 2 Super Cups, and 3 Club World Cups. At Juventus, he won Serie A twice, the Coppa Italia once, and the Super Coppa Italiana twice. And with Portugal, he's won the European Championships and European UEFA Nations League. But you want to tell me that he doesn't help teams win trophies? So what are we saying, Finn? Since he left, bro. What? Since he left what? He went to Juve. When he left Real Madrid, he went to Juve. And he won the Serie A twice, the Coppa Italia once, the Super Coppa Italiana, and also won the UEFA Nations League. Like, I don't get how that's not helping his team win anything. It's just like he won another 5 trophies after leaving Real Madrid. Salah's won the game of bingo this year. How can he be in the running for Ballon d'Or? Lewandowski. Because Salah's playing unbelievable football. Again, it's not just about what he wins. Unbelievable football from Salah. When he picks the ball up, you think something's going to happen. The moment that he picks the ball up, it's literally like, okay, cool. What's he going to do with it? Bang goal usually. Bang assist. He's unbelievable, Salah. But in my opinion, I want Lewandowski to win it, personally. I want Lewandowski to win it. That's who I believe should win it. Juve were trying to reach bigger levels in the UCL. But you just said he doesn't help win trophies and he won 4. It doesn't matter. You can't keep changing your argument to justify your statement, bro. It's not how it works. Every time you make a statement and it's proven to not be true or to be bending the truth and whatnot, then it's like, oh yeah, but. Oh yeah, but. Oh yeah, but. It's not how it works. CR7 scored like 30 odd goals in most defensive league. And we'll see how many men you have played with him. He's 36. The fact he's even banging the goals left, right and centre for you guys to the level that he is at 36 is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's not an argument though, it's a debate. You can't really win this debate. No one gets to win this debate. Warfare, like you can't really win a debate on this. It's just an opinion, isn't it? I love Lever. Sounds impeccable form. Do you think Gold Kante rise out of packs? I mean, he should do. He should do, but I think the whole market dipped to Black Friday, which might hold him down a little bit. John Joe Shelby deserves to win it. I mean, he might be pushing it there. That one might be pushing it a little bit. But yeah, for me, I just Lewandowski. If there's any time that Lewandowski's going to win it, it has to be this year. How long does it take to earn 2.4 million coins of one inscription is perhaps the cheapest? If you use Tier 1, you'll do it possibly within a month if you grind it hard enough. Tier 2, you can probably do it even quicker. We'll make millions. Haaland's so underrated. I don't think... Well, listen, all everyone's doing is talking about Haaland. Look at his rating on FIFA. I personally think Haaland's overrated. I think he's got to do it for a bit longer before you start talking about him on Mbappe levels. Like, I think he's going to be incredible. But everyone's too quick to talk about him now. Could message you at the coach Tuesday night at Stoke. I mean, he keeps banging the goals against Premier League players, so... Like, the argument that Messi can't do it in England... Admittedly, I think he'd have the shit kicked out of him. I think he'd find it more of a difficulty than perhaps Ligue 1 or something like that, and that's why he didn't head to the Premier League. But he does bang goals in left, right and centre against all the English teams. So... Is Eder Militao numbers up long-term hold? Again, you've still got to be careful with the market dipping. Mark Noble is a go. The Mark Noble not having more, like, having not played for England, full stop, really, is ridiculous. Like, he's been unbelievable for years. Well, he was unbelievable for years. He got overlooked too much. Oh, yeah, Lewis Max I'm not having a discussion with. Lewis versus Max is not a discussion. 7 World Championships to 0. That one we're not debating, alright? I'm not getting back into that either. But the Messi Ronaldo one, like, you've got opinions on this, fine. But no, Lewis Max dead. No, no. But Finn, it doesn't matter. He still won 4 trophies, 5 trophies in fact, after leaving. Messi left Barcelona, went to Liga and has just scored his first goal. Just now. So you can't level that he didn't do this at Juve. He still won 4 trophies. Messi has to do it in the Premier League, he's a playmaker. He could easily, yeah, I don't like this mentality of, oh, like he couldn't do it because of X, Y, Z reason. My guy just tore apart English teams left, right, and centre. Like, he just continually tore people apart. And, like, Premier League teams left, right, and centre were torn apart by Messi. So, it's like, it doesn't work that way to be like, oh, he would do it. Nah. We can't have that. We can't have that. Fartos is F1. I love F1, bro. I love F1. I love my F1. Alright, guys. That's been over 2 hours, though, because we've got the Messi Ronaldo debate. Again, I'm going to link you guys to the website. Go and check it out. If you haven't got the money, you don't want to subscribe, you're more than entitled to not. Jesus Christ. Another one, Cole. There are free guides to read on the website. Completely free. Just got to set up an account and you can read the free guides. They teach you how to trade. But the Black Friday sale is on. It's as cheap as £7.50 a month for the website now. It's unbelievable. But the Tiffy, whoa. But yeah, I love you guys. I will see you tonight at 5:30 PM on Twitch, alright? Have a good day.